Hey guys and girls, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Age of Adventure with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. I'm back in my little Steam workshop. In the last episode, we made ourselves a load of tanks and goodness and pipes, and we created our steam heaters to go onto our furnaces, so we can now go grab ourselves a lovely piece of sand, and we can go and pop it inside our furnace, and bam! Through the power of steam, it makes things for us. Yes, it does the smeltage, which is always good. But we've got a thing, you know, we can smelt stuff now, but we haven't really got anything to smelt, to be honest. I've been doing some mining. I've got some more ores. I've made some more bits, made a load of pipes, because we're always running out of pipes. I also made this guy, which you're probably thinking, what is that? A flash boiler, and we'll make another one of these in a minute, because I'm going to put one out here on the front. This is why I've dug all of this out. But yeah, we've got nothing really to smelt, or no way of using steam to smelt, or no way of using steam to break stuff down around at the minute. But don't worry, because we're going to do something like that today to hopefully get some more ores and things working, so that I don't have to, you know, do too much smelting. I can do the crushing and the things, and it's going to be good. So let's throw on some tunes. Oh yes. And we're going to throw down another flash boiler. But first we're going to need an Archimedes screw. So let's grab one of these. And look at these guys. They move inside the little barrels. I didn't even know they did that. That's so cool. Alright, we'll take one of these guys. There we go. And we're going to pop it out here. There we go. Lovely. I think it might need to be the other way around. Let's put it like that. Cool. And we're going to need a way out of here as well. Let's just knock this away. Good stuff. So let's go grab some water. Because like the other boilers that we saw before, we're going to need some water for these to run as well. Now the flash boilers are slightly more expensive, but they're, you know, they make a ton more steam, which is really good. And they are this one of the big multi-part jobbies to get it to work. So I've got 8 of these flash boiler components, and what we do with these is we place these around like this. So I'm going to put one here, like this. And bam! We got ourselves a flash boiler. Yeah! So it looks just like the other one inside, but it just is a lot faster and produces loads more steam, so it's just better. Okay, right, so now that we got that, we're going to want to get some steam into our Archimedes screw so that we can use it. So let's grab a pipe, and we'll pop it here like that. Cool. And we'll pop this guy there. Alrighty then, so I think we're looking good. Okay, so we're going to need some tanks to be able to store our power. That's going to be one thing, so I might make some of those quickly. Let's grab some brass, and we'll come out here and make some of these. So we're going to want one tank and two. Two's probably going to do the trick, I think, for today. Now, we're going to have some stuff over here and some stuff over here, but the main things we're going to have are going to be over this way. So let's put our tanks. Let's put them like here. Yeah, that'd be fine. And we'll grab some more tubes and link these guys up like that. Nice. Cool. Alright, so now all we need is a bit of power in there. So let's get some coal. I'm going to get 20 bits of coal, because this does eat through coal, this bigger one. And we're going to pop that in there like that. And we're going to need a little bit of water to get it going, because it needs to be able to produce steam to get the Archimedes screw going for the first time around. So let's pop some water in there. And nice. Look at that. Look at that guy go. Isn't that cool? And now we should find our Archimedes screw is doing something. Yep, can see it wiggling around back there. And we should have steam going into our steam tanks. Lovely. Cool. One thing I did find as well is you don't need loads of additional inputs going into the steam tanks. It looks like they act kind of like a big pipe that can hold loads of steam inside them. That seems to be how they work. And it kind of, as long as you don't have valves all over the place, like I've got this one open, the steam's going to kind of equal itself out throughout the whole of the system. So I can change, like, if I close that, let's do this. Let's close that guy. And we get some coal. And we pop it in there. We're going to see the steam's going to fill up inside these tanks perfectly fine, doing its thing, like that. And then let's take the coal out again. Wait for this to stop doing its thing. You can see they go through it pretty fast, so it's it's kind of cool. You can see that these are now kind of equaling out, and if we open this back up, they're now going to kind of it's going to make its way through these as well. So I'm not really too sure how it works. I don't really understand it 100%, but it looks like it kind of equals itself out throughout the whole system, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I got these ones up here, and I've got it closed because we're going to use these to power a couple of machines today. So the first machine that we're going to want to power, if we have a look inside here, is going to be, and let's go down to our Flaxbeard's tab, down this way somewhere. I remember seeing it. We're going to make it something that can put steam into items for us, so that we can make some fancy things. Here we go. So the one that we're going to want is going to be a steam filler. This requires 3 pipes and 2 bits of cobblestone. So it's actually fairly cheap. So let's grab a few pipes. There we go. We'll throw one back in. Cool. And we need some cobblestone. So that's 4 bits of cobblestone. And this should do the trick. So it's steam pipes and cobblestone. Gives us our steam filler. Now this guy does need to be filled from the underneath of it, so I guess we could throw some pipes, because this guy's even got a load of steam in it at the minute, so I could just power it straight off of this. So let's get some pipes, and we'll do this. There we go. Pass steam filler on there. So that's now got steam in it and whatnot, and when we want to use the steam we can, but we need something to actually use the steam with. So we're going to make ourselves our first steam tool, and we're probably going to make, I don't want a shovel, I think I'm going to go with a steam drill, because that is pretty cool. And for a steam drill we need another couple of pipes, and we need a brass turbine. Turbines are just brass around a brass nugget, so all in all still pretty cheap. So let's get a brass nugget, and we'll get a load of brass from over here because we need loads. And we're going to want some iron. There we go. So let's make this guy first. Let's put some music on. Yeah. Cool beans. So let's put our nugget in there with our brass around it. Going to give us our brass turbine. And what other bits do we need to be able to make this guy, our steam drill? Well, we just need some pipes. And I think we've got most of that on us. Alright, let's see if we can throw it in there. Yeah, 1 steam drill. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to pop it in our steam filler like this, and we might need this. I think this kind of holds it until it has, like, it doesn't seem to push it out much. Yeah, it doesn't seem to. I think it must have to come out from like a certain side for it to work. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe what we'll do instead of having it coming out of there is, let's do it this way instead. Let's grab these guys. And we could pop it over here, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. So let's bring our steam like this. See if this works. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see it filling up. Alright, so let's pop on our steam drill. You can see that its steam drill is filling up. Get up to 100%. Right, there we go. Now we can take this guy off. Now the steam drill by itself won't break, which is kind of cool, but it won't actually instantly start doing the good stuff by itself. So I can use it like this, and it's still gonna break the block. But you're probably thinking, well, that's really slow and not that great. Well, the reason because we have to wind it up. You know, it's powered by steam, so we have to get the steam going before we can do any really cool mines. If we hold down the right click, you can see a little bar at the bottom goes up. And actually starts spinning. And you see the second bar at the bottom is actually our steam one. Now the bar at the top, the spinning one, is going to slowly go down, but while it's spinning, we can mine a load faster. And that's how we use our steam drill. And I think that's pretty much the same for most of the other tools. So we've got the steam drill, we've got the there's a power fist thing, we've got a steam shovel. I'm pretty sure there's an axe version around here somewhere that does that stuff. So there's a pretty decent amount of bits to be playing with as far as tools go. Yeah, I can't see the axe one. It might not be an axe. We've got a shovel, a drill, a fist. Oh, it's probably somewhere, but they're all written in here. Let's look. So we've got steam tools. So steam shovel, there we go, steam saw, and steam drill, yeah. And they must be spun up in order to be used effectively. Right-clicking while holding a tool will spin it up, using steam and speed up the tool. Unlike normal tools, mining itself does not use steam. So it doesn't actually use steam to do that, but it does have to be spun up before you can use it effectively. Otherwise, it's kind of a bit rubbish. but I like that, it's nice. So, we've got a way to go and get our ores now, which is great, but when we get our ores back, we're not going to want to throw them straight in the furnace, we're going to want to use those ores for something else, and we've got a really cool way of crushing our ores in this, which is with a rock smasher. Yes. Now, they're a little bit more expensive than the first things that we've been making, but we need a couple of these, so we're going to need these brass pistons, and I think the pistons might need a piston, yes. Well, that does kind of make sense, doesn't it? How many pistons do we have? Because we need 3 per piece. I have 0 piston. Yes, lovely. Let's have a look in here. No. Well, that's fine. We can make some. So let's get a load of that. A load of that. Have I got iron on me? I have. I'm going to need 6. So I'm going to need another one of those. And we're going to need 6 of that. And let's throw together some pistons. Yeah, cool. So we need a piston, we need a pipe, and we need some brass to go with that. I'm going to need 6 pipes. How many do we get? 6. Cool beans. And bam, there we go. So we've got some brass pistons, and we're going to need our smasher. So we're going to need 2 of these, which look like this. So we have that, we have iron, and we have brass. And I'm going to need a load more iron for this. Let's grab a load of iron. And we'll try and throw these guys together. See if we can do that. There we go. So we've got 2 rock smashers. Lovely. Okay, right. So let's try and angle these correctly. I don't really know how you angle these guys. If I place it just on the wall, which way is it going to face? Okay, right. That's not the way I want it to face. So I guess if we do it like that. Yeah, that's better. And we'll put the other one. It needs to go here. So we'll do this. Awesome. And now we can get rid of these. And get rid of these. And let's get some pipes so we can get a bit of steam going to it. Awesome job. And we'll do this. Oh, this probably has to go into the back of them, I'm guessing. Yeah. Whoop. And you know, I don't want to lose all my steam for the time being, so let's get rid of those. And we'll hook it up first. So let's get rid of this guy. And we'll go along the top. There we go. Then we just need 1 more pipe. Now, I'm not 100% sure how much steam these guys need to work, but they do look extremely funky, I must add. So how much have we got in here at the minute? We've got about 1,144 in each of these tanks, and we've got enough in here. We've got 23 pressure, 22% pressure, so we could afford to get a little bit more in there. Let's throw another 10 coal in there, I guess, to get it really going. There we go, let's throw that in there. Lovely. So we can start getting some more steam in there. Now, one thing that I haven't shown you guys yet is a good way of stopping your steam from going a little bit explodey, because I don't know the percentage pressure when stuff's gonna blow up, but I can guess it's gonna be around 100%. So there is a way to stop stuff from going exploding, and I believe if we have a look in our book, it tells us. Yes, so we've got steam tools, we've got thumpers, screws, molds, plates, brass, we only have that. We want rupture discs. Yes, so one too many times I've lost a valuable boiler or machine because its pressure was too high. This is where the rupture disc comes in. To use the rupture disc, I simply place one on a machine or pipe that I fear may explode. It will pop before a critical pressure is reached, letting steam out. Of course, it will keep letting steam out until I repaired it by crafting with a zinc plate or right-clicking with a zinc plate. Alright. So you need a zinc plate, and we need a load of nuggets around that. So maybe we should throw one on our boiler, just in case, because we definitely don't want it to happen. I guess we should make some zinc plates while we're at it. So let's do that. Let's get a load of nuggets. And let's have a look. So we want a rupture disc, don't we? And that's brass nuggets. Yeah, we need brass nuggets. I don't want those guys. Put the copper ones back. Cool. And we'll make one of these. So we need a zinc plate to start with. Let's have a look. Oh, that reminds me. That's the one thing we haven't got, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Which one of these hasn't got anything in it? Let's throw a load of zinc in that one. Yeah, loads of zinc. Okay, right. Let's remove our mold, because we haven't actually used the other mold yet, have we? And let's place it up here. I wonder if I have a blank. I do. Good. let's make a plate mold. And now we should be able to make our zinc plates. Sweet. Yeah, nice. Cool. So we're going to want another one of those for when it explodes. I guess I should make a backup load of zinc plates just in case we have them pop off, because we want to try and patch it up as soon as possible, because we don't want it to keep letting steam out, because we'll lose all of our valuable pressure and steam that way. So let's do that. Let's make a rupture disc. Cool beans. And where should we place it? I guess the first place that would go explodey would probably be our boiler. Can we just place it? We can. Good. So that's on our boiler now, and that's probably going to be the first thing that's going to go all blowy uppy. So that can go on there, and then when it pops and starts letting steam out, we just fix it with a zinc plate. So we just make sure we got some zinc plates on us, handy for when we want to do that. Cool. Alright, so we've got a means of collecting our ores, we've got a way of crushing our ores, we just need now some ores, and I don't think I have any around. Nope. Let's go for a wander to get us some lovely ores. Now let's find... Oh, I can see a giant spire over there. That's going to do perfectly. Let's go over here. Let's wind up our steam drill. Get a bit of that in there. And we should be able to go and get ourselves a load of good ores. Oh, I just fell down a pit. Right, that iron up there is looking very tasty indeed. Let's go up this way and grab us some iron. Cool. Let's wind our steam back up. We've got some redstone up there. A little bit more iron. Oh. And have we got any other bits around here? I think iron's going to probably be the main thing. These spires generally tend to only spawn vanilla ores. They don't seem to mix in modded ores too much. You can get them on there sometimes, like just around this corner we had some of this, some magnese. Let's have a look round into this little mine that I fell into a second ago. There was some bitumen, zinc, there we go. Alright, we'll grab some zinc. Cool. And if there's any copper around, we can take some copper. Kappa. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Well, I'm fine with that. Let's take this stuff back to the base. And we'll try out this rock smasher. Now, I'm hoping I've got enough steam in there for it to work. If we haven't, that's fine. We can just throw some more coal in there, because there's more than enough coal all over the place. But we'll give it a go. So let's put in some of that. Oh, things are happening. Oh! I have no idea what just happened. Did I just lose my stuff? Oh, look. Some smashed iron ore. So what do we do with that? So smashed iron ore can be used like such. Can be used to make iron ingots. Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay, right, there we go. I was worried we was losing them for a second then. So I can keep popping those in there, I guess. Getting my iron. That's kind of cool. So that's a way of crushing our stuff up. I like that. Keeps coming over here somewhere. We can use our zinc, I guess. So how much are we using? So each one has about 2,050 in it. Let's throw one in. That's like barely nothing. That's like 15 steam. Look. I think most of it's coming out of our flash boiler at the minute, but hey, that's kind of cool, isn't it? And it just looks funky doing its crushing-y stuff. Nice. I like. Cool beans. And then we can take it over to our heaters over here that have all this stuff in it, and I guess we can use that. So everything is getting steam powered now. I like. It's kind of cool. Nice. Alright guys, so there we go. We've looked at the flash boiler, which is kind of funky. We've got a good way of crashing our ores up now with our rock smashers, and we can have probably multiple ones of these. I might have another set around here because they just look cool, don't they? We need a way of collecting it, so maybe I'll have our hopper around somewhere, or one of those. I could use a hopper hock. We could do a Botania hopper hock and just have that pick all its stuff up. But overall, it's kind of funky. And we've got our steam drill now, so we can do a bit of mining with our steam drill. And I do like that it doesn't break. That's kind of cool. So you haven't got to worry about it breaking. You just got to make sure you keep it topped up with steam. And it fills pretty fast. You know, it doesn't use much steam up, which is nice. So we can keep filling that guy up and going off and doing all that good stuff. I think in the next episode, what we're going to look at, because I'm doing some work over at the other base at the minute during these episodes, because I'm getting ready to go fight a Gaia Guardian, which is going to be a barrel of laughs, I can guarantee. But before then, we're going to finish the Steam stuff up, because I'm kind of liking this at the minute. And we got a couple of more things that we need to look at. So we need to go check out the Thumper, because no big yard, Steam yard, is right without some sort of quarry, is it? And the Thumper is a kind of a special quarry in the way that it works. And then we've got things like the Steam Mortar, or the Item War, which is kind of funky. And we've got some of the Steam Exosuits, so it's got its own like suit that you can wear, and you can put upgrades and stuff on it. We'll have a look at that. So we'll probably do the Thumper and the Exosuit in the next episode, maybe? And then by that time, I should be ready to go and beat on a Gaia Guardian, which is going to be... yeah, that's going to be something else. Alright guys, so I'll see you soon for another episode. Have yourself a great day, have a good one, as always, and goodbye.